everybody. So this essay is over this explanation is over your last essay for your third unit. And in this unit, you guys read Death of a Salesman, which is one of the greatest American dramas ever produced. So your prompt is pretty simple. I want you to choose one major theme found in Death of a Salesman. Write an argumentative essay looking at how that theme is portrayed through the play using specific literary elements, dramatic structures, or other aspects of the dramatic genre. So lots of themes you could choose from, really rich themes with a lot of things to say. You could talk about the futility of the American dream. You could talk about guilt and the past. You could talk about male-dominated relationships. You could talk about individualism and capitalist society, the pitfalls of American consumerism. There's a lot of things you could talk about. The reason I say choose one is because I want you to be able to really focus your analysis and narrow it, make it really organized, clean, because otherwise it would just be too much to say. There's too many things you could talk about. That does not mean, of course, that you can't bring in some of those other ideas. If you talk about, say, guilt in the past, you might secondarily think about why these male-dominated relationships in this play are so laden with guilt, right? Why is that? Or if you look at the futility of the American dream, you might look at the function of capitalism within that. It's up to you. Just be careful in how you organize your thoughts and make sure it is very, concrete and narrow and focused. So as always, you should focus your analysis on the text. Look at these through the lens of these other elements. So literary devices, structure, tone, all of the things you've learned about within the genre of drama. So use all the lectures, and if you did the graphic organizer, you can use that as well, the extra credit one, and use that literary terminology, use that scholarly language in your argument. So you should have at least two sources to support your analysis. Those just need to be credible sources. As I said in your second essay, it might behoove you if you're interested to start with the research, see what scholarship is out there, see what is being said from these sort of credible sources, and then start to look at how you might, create your own argument and use those sources to help support your own argument. So remember to pull in lots of good quotes from the drama, so from the play and from your secondary sources as well, to help prove or support your ideas. Everything's checked for plagiarism, of course, standard MLA required, minimum page number, of course, and then proper citations both in text and bibliography. So your bibliography should have at least 3 sources on it. It should have the 2 outside research sources and the play. The choice of concept is yours. So again, choose wisely, choose what's of interest to you. Make sure that you are looking at the work in depth. And then make sure you have lots of good evidence, like I said, in the form of quotes to help support your analysis. And you guys are going to be assessed in making sure you have a fully developed argumentative thesis statement, close analysis of the works, lots of great evidence from the primary and secondary sources, proper page length, MLA, number of sources and citations, of course, a fully developed essay structure, and careful and clear organization of all ideas. So I think I said it needs to be 3 to 4 pages in length and is due on Sunday, May 2nd at 11:59 p.m. And like I said, this is the last essay. So after this, you'll actually be using after you turn this in, I should say, there will be a week wherein you study for your final exam. But this is the last major written assignment that you'll be turning in for the course. So if you have questions, let me know. If you want to float ideas by me or want some ideas on suggestions, let me know. More than happy to. Otherwise, I look forward to reading whatever you guys want to talk about in terms of your thematic analysis for Death of a Salesman.